I mean, I don't know if it's normal. I just, you know, people like and don't like what they like or don't like. For me, I just go like, I don't have time for that. They do eat your shield. Well, maybe you should stop getting hit. You ever considered that? Maybe you just like hearing Link go, dang! Every time he gets eaten or hit to low HP. Final Fantasy VII Remake is already on PC. And Rebirth, of course, will be on PC eventually. No, idiot. I used the circus key here instead of the frickin' Eureka key. Yeah, just like Disc 1 was, Murray. And then it comes out on PC later. Exactly like the first one did. The first one was also PS5 exclusive. Alright, I think this is going to be attackers attack and then everyone else defends for a bit, because it's going to take me a while to get through Eureka. It'll be on EGS first, I can tell you that much. That it will certainly do first. Not that I care about that either way. Alright, I always forget the order of operations. Ow. Oh, great. Really shouldn't be defending, given they have lightning. Even if it doesn't really do that much, their physical attacks are almost worse at this point. A gradual petrification. No, but it is still a lot of money. Monsters! There you go. Ribbon. God, the Eureka theme is so epic. Ow! Did a lot. Yo, attack my Dragoon. The OST for the remaster goes so hard. So heckin' hard. Wait, did I check this room? I think I did. I think I checked it and then I went south. Yeah, I did. Okay. I'm gonna go back. I kind of want to make another Eureka video. I gotta make the Bozja video, the doing Bozja and Endwalker. I'm gonna wait till after 6.2 for that. That Eureka in 2020 video is one of my best videos. Big fan. It's funny. The P3S guide rose to be my like 6th most watched video. Didn't see that one coming. A lot of Phoenix watchers. Yeah, but I mean, still, to have the most watched one is pretty nice. Just look and be like, oh yes, this guide was very well received. Thank goodness. Ah yes, Acheron. The very original name. It helped that one of the strats that was used was named after me. Even though it wasn't my strat. Show your worth. The marvels of circus were but playthings. Uh-oh. I was worried about Summoner for this fight for that particular reason. He's probably going to absorb that. Will you live to... Oh, no. He still didn't absorb it. Sweet. He probably swapped to... Well, no, that means he swapped to Fire vulnerability. Yeah, he's using Blizzard. The Great Cataclysm faithfully recreated. I know you have an attack that isn't Zantetsuken. Get him, Bahammer! It's not Bahamut. They couldn't fit the T, so they went with an R. It's like, Yeah, I'll just attack him to death. We'll ignore the resistances. It'll take a while because of his physical defense, but that's fine. Or he'll be dead. Now for the Moonring Blade. Where are my ethers in this game? Fuck, they added them to Final Fantasy 1, but not here? Upsetting. Hello, Acheron. Ow. I'm gonna flee from this because it's disadvantageous. Ah, yes, Masamune. Yeah, you just have to use the elixirs. At the end of this place is going to be a healing point anyway, so it'll be fine. Also, for the World of Darkness, gotta remember that every crystal, you can just talk to it to heal after you beat the boss. So that helps a lot. That's going to do a little bit of damage. They sure do. I think in 1 as well towards the end for a Pixel Remaster. Alright, come on now. Stop it. She's almost out of curas. Which is fine, but yeah. Alright, good job. Nice double haste. Trying to go twice as fast. It's mine. Time to not use it. Couldn't even hold anymore. Oh wow, I have a shit ton of Kirajas still, never mind. Don't use that yet. Fucking face. Can't wait to see that lovely face in 3D. Ooh, preemptive. He's dead. This vase will never break. It broke. God, I hate that sound. That hits so hard. Yeah, the bio noise. I hate that sound so much. They're like, this sounds very bio-y to me. What does that sound? Ow. This guy hits kind of hard. Oh, I didn't mean to double boost. No, like I said, they thought it sounded very poisony. Ow. Effective. Can you be dead? Ideally. I'm asking you very nicely to be dead. It's the jump sound effect too. Well, the sound effect's kind of silly. And Maka never returned. Does poison have a sound? Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Patrick. Mayonnaise is not an instrument. Ow. Hello! Oh no, these things have lightning. Shit. Alright, one's dead. It's fine. Okay, two are dead. It's fine. That one's dead. It's fine. Hello, Ragnarok of unparalleled power. That's gonna do a lot of damage. I was correct. I think I should maybe take a dip into town and then come back out and do the last one. So I don't do elixir just for the healing. Ow. I don't like Quake. Maybe I should have fixed that. That's not good. Goddamn right, Ryu. Gimme. Now, let's stop in town real quick. And by town, I mean here. What can I do for you? Give me the spells. In case you need duplicates. I think you sell elixirs, don't you? No, you sell shurikens, right? I'm a big fan of getting money for shurikens. Then I can heal here. I mean, I've had this set up for weeks now. Just because of count up. This was already in the works. Alright, didn't want you to go first. Thank you, agility modifier. Not precisely what I had in mind. Ow. Now you're not going to give me a turn on Emporio at all, aren't you? Okay, well you are, but you're making me wait. Ow. Ow. Hey, don't you fucking stop. Hey, don't do that. Thank you. Obtained the Elder Staff. And obtained the titles of Ninja and Sage, masters in arts of weaponry and magic. In other words, the only fucking jobs you need. I think I have full control over everything at the moment. There's literally, actually, I think there is one drawback to Sage. I think it might be the amount of healing abilities you can use in the early parts. Yeah, that'll be fun. Ow! Of course I got back attacked immediately. Yeah, what do my casts look like here? Well, hold on. You're not the best example. Not a bad example, but still. What do my casts look like? Kiraja. Yeah, I don't have too many Kiraja casts yet, but should be fine. This whole back row thing's not great. With the Moonring Blade, it's not too bad. They also both attack the correct target. See, ideally, I would do the whole defend trick on, like, weak-ass mobs, but I don't even know if it's really worth going all the way out of the Crystal Tower in Eureka to do that. Because you have to go far to get back to level Sage and Ninja if you want to do them, like, super safely. Why do I have Toads? I don't. Somebody has Toad, the spell. They don't look like Toad at all to me. The Sages. I know that's what you're referring to now. They do not look like that to me. Like, I can't even, like, it's not even like you see it and then you can't unsee it. I can't even see it. Oh, wow, white and red. How very Toad-like. That is the bare minimum for being Toad-like. I'll give you that. That's the wrong game, Goliab. The heck? It is, and I don't get to burn through very much of it today because I have the PvP tournament, the Wolves League, to shoutcast later. Tomorrow I can't burn through any of it. In fact, tomorrow I won't even be live until later in the morning. I got something I need to do bright and early. So I won't even be live at 7 a.m. tomorrow. And I won't be live much past it, much past normal time either. The best part about Jack, Jet, and Ash is that their name lengths are references to the character limit of the original Final Fantasy 1. Yeah, there is, briefly. It makes reference to it with the first dungeon, with the Jin. She's there for like 5 minutes before you beat the Jin. I mean, not really. I have more weekends. I have more weekends than I don't. Hate that! Oh, I didn't even do that much. I so need them to just get some job levels. November's the worst month for time, without a doubt. I'm gonna have to do long streams in November. There's no way around it. There's a universe where I skip playing God of War because the other titles are more in line with what I normally play on the channel. And I don't want that to be the case. What I'm more likely to do is play through God of War on not the highest difficulty. That's the more likely thing to happen. Yeah, if it wasn't for God of War, my November would be fine. God of War is what threw everything into flux. I would have been able to maintain it fine, but that's on a whole nother level. Yeah, maybe I'll get lucky and they'll delay it. Maybe I'll get lucky and they'll delay God of War. I'm sure that's a sentence everybody loves to hear. Yeah, sure. Cool, great. Anxiety, thanks for the 24 months. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely get blamed if they delay it. I would not even complain if God of War got delayed. If any of those titles get delayed, I will be okay with it. No, if it gets delayed, I'll say, oh, thank God. No, 6.25 is probably October. Probably second or third week of October. The earlier in October it is, the better. But probably like the third week of October. IDK, thanks for the 25 months. Yeah, what was... I think I said... Forspoken, I said, oh, thank God, didn't I? It might not have been Forspoken. It might have been a different one. Yeah. So third week of October. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Yeah, I would be okay with a God of War delay. But yeah, it's, and also, you know, funny thing, an extra title, Valkyrie Elysium, is technically also November, but only for Steam. I'll be playing it in September/October. But, I mean, technically, Valkyrie Elysium for some people is also November if they're not playing it on console. In 4 days, we have the Diofield demo also. Don't forget that. No, fuck that. The Onion Gear is worthless. Because there's no point in getting an Onion Knight to 90 plus, which is the only way it's worth using. Late October is Star Ocean. Yeah, Darktide is... Oh, God. I actually want to play Darktide. In the 3D version, there's at least somewhat of a reason to get the Onion Armor because of the Iron Giant, but it's also super unnecessary with the Ninja Strat. But yeah, it's Harvestella, God of War, Pokemon. What else is on? There's something else that's in November that I'm forgetting. There's 2 things. I think there's 5 total things I was expecting. They're basically the ultimate melee class. Star Ocean is end of October, which will bleed into November, so that's kind of a thing. Yeah, Darktide's at the end of November, so it's not that big of a deal. December is Dragon Quest Treasures. I gotta look. I wrote it all down somewhere. There's one thing in November I'm forgetting. Other than God of War, Harvestella, Pokemon. And then if I did mention Valkyrie Elysium, but I don't consider that because that's just a late PC release. It'll be on console months before. There's something else I'm forgetting. Tactics Ogre. No, Diofield is end of September, I think. Yeah, Tactics Ogre is also November. Yeah, I mean, that's the big one. That's literally just got confirmed. Yeah, Tactics Ogre is November 11th. Sea of Stars was delayed, thankfully. That would have been a problem also, given where it would have released. Very glad Sea of Stars was delayed. Yeah, I'm just trying to get job levels on Ninja right now. If I really want easy job levels, this shouldn't be the place I'm doing it, but leaving all the way back to the easy job level farms kind of sucks. Also, if I do it here, I can buy shurikens. And we are probably shurikening Cloud of Darkness to death. Almost certainly gonna shuriken Cloud of Darkness to death. I mean, there's a ton of great tactics games. Diofield is a tactics games. It's more like, it reminds me more of like a mix of Final Fantasy 12 and an SRPG though, because it's not grid-based, it's just field-based, so. Oh, when does, Spark of Hope come out? Mario. When is that? That's around that time, isn't it? Shuriken does a lot of fucking damage is what it does. October? Okay. I hope that's good. The original was really good. And this new one looks like it's going to be good too. Yeah, shurikens are just really expensive. They're like, what, 65,000, I think, per shuriken? 65,000 gil? And each of these encounters is worth about 8,000. So the idea is to get a bunch of shurikens to deal with all the bosses in the back half of the game. You don't really need it for the Crystal of Darkness bosses. It's nice to have, but you don't really need it. Yeah, Spark of Hope is October. I ran out of shurikens, I think, in my last playthrough. Crisis Core, I'm still betting on March for Crisis Core. I'm gonna go to the far end of winter. Bro, I have people who cannot get it through their head that next winter means December 21st, 2023 to March 21st of 2024. And they're like, yo, I can't believe we're getting Rebirth in the next few months. And I'm like, stop. Stop. I think I backed Sacrifier. This winter means December of the end of this year, December 21st, 2022, until March of 2023. Yeah, Rebirth will almost certainly be Q1 2024. I sincerely doubt it will release in the last third of December. I did make a video about it. And then they were like trying to argue with me like there's no way they would wait until 2024. And I was like, bro, there's only 10 days out of 365 days it could possibly even release in 2023. You're playing odds here. And if it was going to be 2023, they would have just said 2023. They said next winter so they didn't have to commit to 2023. What do you mean there's no way? That's like the most likely thing is Q1 2024. Because people think winter starts in like November, you know? People forget that's still autumn or fall. Yeah, some people are like, winter starts in October. No, it doesn't. It may get colder, but that's not when winter starts. There's a difference between a season starting and the weather being cold that people can't differentiate between. Like when it's warm in February, everyone's like, oh, it's spring already. And it's like, no, it just feels like spring because global warming, okay? There's a difference. No, they said part 3 will probably come faster than part 2 did. They've already stated that they think part 3 will be done faster than part 2, like relative to part 1. The big thing with part 2 is that they developed part 1 for PS4, then had to work on porting it to the PS5, and now all their assets are in the PS5. Yeah. Yeah, and part 2 is coming out faster than I thought it would given the pandemic. I actually thought part 2 was going to take longer just because of the pandemic. I still think it's going to get delayed past winter. It's like its current release window. I still think it's going to get delayed past that. But all the same, it's coming out faster than I thought. Yeah, the big thing is that the assets of part 1 help speed up the development of part 2, and the assets of part 2 speed up the development of part 3. That's like a big thing when it comes to the development of the games because of the way they're being done. They're good. Listen, they definitely want it to release before the fiscal year of 2023 ends. No doubt they want that, but I still don't think they're going to get it. These job levels take so fucking long. Yeah, of course it will. I mean, that's how the original game worked, too. The final part was all shit you had already seen other than the deep end of the North Crater. Don't get me wrong. I think they're gonna do some like out of this world shit with the end of the third game. That's gonna be like, but still. See, here's the thing. If I was going back to Bahamut's Cave, I might as well just job level off of the random encounters. I like the level 1 random encounters. You know? Oh my fucking god. Well, you're fucking dead. See ya. Took 69 and lived. Nice. Yo, the other reason I stayed is because of the shurikens, right? I got 15. 15 probably enough, but worth getting more. I can't wait for Tank Ceratops. Lightning Returns combat's pretty cool, but yeah, the rest of it is. Falls flat. No, that's a pretty reasonable take. Thank you for the Prime sub, Caliburn. Listen, after what they did with Hell House in Part 1, I have complete confidence in their boss design. I like 13-2 better. Only mildly, though. Yeah, literally after Hell House, I'm not worried about any Final Fantasy VII boss. That was like the test. I don't know if anyone else agrees, but that was like the test of making a really stupid boss, an actual boss, and they passed with flying colors. It's a really good fight, too. It's not even just like they did it. It was also a really good fight. We've got plenty of examples of Demon Wall in other Final Fantasy games. That's not even one that's on my mind remotely. Yeah, I mean the entire arena section of the game is like top tier. Revisit. I didn't play it in the first place. Dude, one of the weirdest things, Final Fantasy XI's producer did an interview, like, for the anniversary of 11. They've been doing interviews with a bunch of other Japanese developers and, like, studio members and stuff. And they brought in the PSO2 directors and producers. And I was like, okay. I mean, I get what the topic was about. They were talking about how PSO was, like, an old-gen MMO, like the original one. But it was still like, what the... I think Final Fantasy XI is more successful than PSO2 New Genesis right now. Unironically. I unironically think Final Fantasy XI is doing better than PSO2 New Genesis right now. I mean, Final Fantasy XI's been doing... The thing is, Final Fantasy XI's in kind of a weird spot because some of its inflated sub-numbers are due to an odd thing. I think Cursplosion probably knows what I'm referring to. There is a Final Fantasy XI private server that requires you have an active sub in the game. So... it's like the not official classic server. So like the people who are like 6-boxing on private servers are paying 6 retail subs to do it on the private server. And I can tell you, there are a lot of fucking people that multi-box on the private servers. There are a lot. That is not a small number. People used to multi-box in Classic. It was a really frequently seen thing. There's that. There's actual multi-boxing on retail plus bots. Yeah, so 11 sub numbers are actually like through the fucking roof. It's not even like there's a shit ton more people that are playing than normal. There's just enough people that are paying like subs for multiple things. Listen, I'm still waiting on Final Fantasy XI offline. I don't care what Matsui P says. They're doing it. They're gonna do it at some point. He's the thing he said where he's like, "Oh, this is the only Final Fantasy game where if it were to shut down, we might actually lose access to it." It's like, no, you wouldn't. You'd fucking cash in on a single play. Don't even pretend like it wouldn't happen, because it would. Because Dragon Quest is already doing it. Like, literally one of your other MMOs is already doing it. Like, you're not, of course you're gonna do it at some point. If it's a choice between erasing a Final Fantasy game or not erasing a Final Fantasy game. Just make it play like Final Fantasy 12, who gives a shit? It's a single player game. That's, look, the Final Fantasy 12 has Final Fantasy 11 fucking assets in it. You might as well. It's not about they want to keep it. There's not a good reason to bring Dragon Quest X to the West. Dragon Quest X offline, there is a moderately good reason to bring. But the online one, there's no good reason to bring Dragon Quest X online to the West. Well, I mean, Zodiac Age is the international remix of 12, but yeah. I am surprised at how few job levels I've gotten so far. I guess Maka's doing okay. 21. I forget how many casts they get up to. The number of casts Sage gets is a little less than Devout, which always worries me. Unless you get a lot of job levels for it. That's why I'm trying to defend on them, so I can guarantee some extra job points. 17. I only have 17 shurikens, too. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Maka's doing alright. It's not, Murray. They've been saying since before Endwalker came out, it is not the last expansion. There will never be a last expansion until the game is dead. There is no last... The MMOs don't do last expansions until they're convinced that their time has come. Even 11. Even 11 was finally like, you know what? Fuck it. Just release another story thing. Might as well. We're still here. Yeah, EverQuest even still, yeah. EverQuest 2. Oh, dude, that game sucks. Looks alright, actually. Dude, Awaywis. It was on my Rogue. It was on my Druid. If you know where that's from, I'm proud of you, by the way. I reference it at least 3 or 4 times a year. Story of 11's hit or miss in a few spots. Overall, it's high quality, though. For the era, especially. I think there's a lot more early stumbles and then a few development issues that make a few things kind of rocky in a few places. I'm not a big fan of Seekers. I'm sorry, not Seekers. Seekers I am a fan of. Wings. Wings is all over the fucking place. I can't stand it. I mean, it has no voice. It's not more text than voice. There are no voices. The only voice you hear in 11 is when your character dies and you go, ugh! That's it. That's the only voice acting in the whole game. Or like monster cries. Welcome to the end of Final Fantasy 3, by the way, where you do this so that way you don't get absolutely fucking smashed by Cloud of Darkness. Cloud of Darkness will obliterate you if you do... Like, if you either have to kill her quick enough so that you don't run out of heals, or even then, sometimes she just goes twice in a row and you just eat shit. If she, like, goes at the end of your turn and then goes at the beginning of your next turn because you get a bad agility roll, you can just fucking lose the whole fight in an instant. I remember I wanted Explorers to be better. It was not very good. Then again, I also, when I finally got around to playing the Crystal Chronicles remaster, I could see why the original Crystal Chronicles was more of a cult hit. Because it was not that good. The original Crystal Chronicles with the remaster. And that's foregoing, like, the multiplayer issues that it had. Like, at its core, it wasn't that good of a game. The later Crystal Chronicle games, from what I understand, are the more praised ones. Whereas the original kind of just built a foundation. I still had fun playing through it with Slack and Morag, even when we hit a few hiccups. And Slack also, his game crashed during the last boss fight, during the, like, credit roll. And then we had to do it over again. For some reason, I thought that also got rid of debuffs. Yeah, it just made sense to me why it was not like a hyper recommended. It was more like a cult classic. Dude, I'm telling you, I still want to replay through Lost Kingdoms, I think it was called. The FromSoft game where you play as that princess who fights with cards. I played it when I was young, and it was pretty good. It's not that good. It was good in, like, the this is kind of not good, but it's still kind of good way. But I didn't know that was a FromSoft game when I played it when I was young, despite being a huge Armored Core fan. I just didn't remember it being a FromSoft game. Yeah, on the GameCube. There's two of them. I would describe that game as good in a this game isn't good, but I still think it's good kind of way. That's how I would describe Lost Kingdom. Yeah, I only played the first one also. I didn't play the second one. I just know there's a second one. I've played worse games. I'm just excited, dude. I want to see what FromSoft does in the next 5 years. Because, man, Elden Ring... I can tell you before this year is out, I'm going to probably have played Elden Ring again at some point. I don't know where I'm going to find the fucking time for it, but I'll probably at least on a randomizer of some kind. No, you'll never see. They're pretty much done with sequels. They have been for a few years now. What's going on, Zor? No, I don't play fan games. I can't. I don't mind a mod of a game I already play as long as it's not too obnoxious. Or at least if it's done well. The only mod I really like are the randomizers, because they're really just for the value of what a randomizer brings. or Final Fantasy VII New Threat. And I haven't played 2.0 for New Threat. I've only played 1.1, I think. But fan games? No, I don't care for fan games. There's always some, like, really cringe shit in fan games. It's why the Pokemon fan games are kind of okay, because they just make, like, weird shit. It's not really cringe so much as it's, like, they understand that nobody gives a shit about anything but the Pokemon and Pokemon, so they just do weird things. But for Final Fantasy, there's always some, like, super cringe shit. And that's from someone who's playing Final Fantasy 3 currently. Yeah, I'm sure there are. But, like, I know that Eric's has played a few that are, like, not. I've watched him at least dabble in a few. Give an example. So, Final Fantasy VI Brave New World, I thought it was really cool at first, but the more I played it, the more I really just... It made me wish I was just playing the original again. Or I could at least undo some of the things that were done to the game itself. Like, a lot of the balance changes to the characters were really well done. But there was this, like... I don't know, because the developer came in here a few times. I just lost interest in the, like, weird pop culture references that were added in. And, like, this, like, attempt to kind of redefine the balance of the game as a whole. To, like, make the strategies you needed to use super specific. There was just this, like... disconnect with what I loved about Final Fantasy VI and what it was trying to be, what version of Final Fantasy VI it was trying to be. I'd rather it was literally just you rebalance the characters or like the gameplay systems. And that was kind of the end of it. Like, that would have been fine. I would have been a much bigger fan of it if it had just done that. But it didn't. See, now whereas New Threat has a few of those. Like, a few, like, random pop culture references thrown in here or there. But it's not as in your face as Brave New World is. And New Threat also genuinely had, like, really good balance changes and progression updates and stuff. There were things that I was like, oh, this is cool. I can't wait to do this. And also the optional bosses. A lot of them, like, faithful recreations. The Great Cataclysm faithfully recreated in Final Fantasy VII. Like, Ozma and Nemesis. Or not Nemesis. They had Final Fantasy X's... no, it was Nemesis. Yeah, it was Nemesis from 10. And they, like, even, like, recreated, like, similar AI to what they had in the other games. So it's done very tastefully. Yeah, whereas, like, Brave New World... If you what was it? If you steal from a non-human, you just get murdered, I think is what it was. In Brave New World. That sounds right. In Final Fantasy VI Brave New World, I think if you stole from anything that wasn't a person, it, like, the thing, like, counterattacked and murdered. That was the big thing. I gotta say this is about RPGs in general. I can't stand when RPGs just add a metric fuck ton of counterattacks to every decision you could make. Bravely Default... Holy shit, I don't know what the obsession was. Especially Bravely Default 2. I didn't even get through all of Bravely Default 1, so I didn't get to see it that much. But I was told that it was a kind of normal thing. But in Bravely Default 2, it was like, oh, it's weak to axe, fire, and lightning. Oh, it counters fire with this, axe with this, and lightning with this, and all of them will, like, one-shot you or ruin the fight. It's like, so I just won't use what they're weak against, because it just makes the fight even harder for no reason. I mean, RPGs come with the expectation that you'll break them in some capacity. Anyone who thinks an RPG is there to, like, be tightly balanced and challenge you is wrong. They're literally made to be broken. And Bravely Default 2 is a good example of a game that wants to try to stop you from breaking it, but in the worst possible way. And that's the thing. I find that when RPGs try to, like, stop you from doing the things that you would... Like, if you came up with, like, a clever combo and they want to stop you, it always feels lame. Well, the idea in Bravely Default 2 is, if you know in almost every RPG, if you know an enemy's weakness, you pretty much win the fight instantly. That's, like, the tried and true, like, truth of RPGs. You find the weakness, you abuse it, and you win. So Bravely Default 2 was like, well, even if they find the weakness, let's make sure it's not just an easy fight for them. But the counterattacks that they hit you with are almost always worse than just being hit by the enemy and doing less damage. Like, let's say like a boss has like 3 attacks. It's got like a single target hit, an AoE hit, and then a hit that silences. I don't know, let's just throw something out there. Like they have an attack that just silences your team. The counter attack will be like silence plus defense down plus attack down for hitting fire, and then for hitting axe, it'll be like a 150% attack power counter attack that ignores defense. It's like, bro, fucking chill. What? Why? What did I do? I mean, I know what I did, but why do I deserve this? No, I don't have any experience with that. Other than GDQs. I should almost be at a point where I can just beeline to the end of the game at this point, by the way. I could probably have done it already, in all honesty. I was trying to get to like 32. Because that point Ninja and Sage will be kind of unbeatable. And also, I just wanted more shurikens. The more shurikens I have, the easier the end of the game is. Now that I have Sage Ninja, I might stop anyone from changing jobs. Might counterattack it. Just so I can finish it today. Alright, I think this is fine. The amount of shurikens I have is definitely enough also. Oh yeah, I forgot to equip those. Not that I'll probably get to use them very much. You have Raise. I'll give you just a Rise anyway. Maple Story 2 is something. No, Maple Story 2 didn't... That wasn't the issue with Maple Story 2. Maple Story 2 had the issue of a little fun mechanic I like to call a fair fight. Very cool mechanic. Alright. Now we can go through the Crystal Tower. I'll get a bunch of job levels while I'm going through this anyway. I should be able to attack around pretty much everything in here now. Until the dragons on the later floors. I don't even think it lasted 2 years. I think it was in its second year and then they pulled it. Had a lot of really cool ideas, but they just undermined themselves in so many ways. That was all it came down to. They did it to themselves. They just kept trying to, like, give players, like, upward power, but also hinder them from using it. It's really backwards. They're like, here's new gear and stuff, and also you are going to have your power cap so you don't make these bosses too easy. It's like, what the... Bro, that's the whole point of getting more powerful. Is to beat the bosses easier. What are you doing? Oh, you know what? Actually, I need to go back to the ship. I just realized something. It won't take too long, but I do have to go back through the labyrinth. I need Kiraja on my other Sage. If I don't have that, that's going to make things much worse. Yeah, like I said, it didn't even make it 2 years. It was in its second year. Yeah, I had to do this last time, too. I remember. When I unlocked Sage, I realized I didn't have any heals for the other Sage. Oh, I can just fight Bone Dragon now. Sweet! Give me job levels. Level 99 Ninja and Sage are just stupid. Job level, that is. To be fair, even at job level 1, they're pretty stupid. And just wait till I throw the shurikens. I forgot what the job level benefits are for shurikens. I know they do. I know the throw command does more damage, I'm pretty sure. But I don't remember the exact, like, formula for it. I also can't remember if Final Fantasy III, I think in the original, even though the damage cap shows as 999, I don't remember if it's one of those, if it was one of those titles where the damage actually goes over 999. It just the game can't display it. I think it might be. I think the Shuriken might technically be able to do more than 9999, at least in the original. I don't remember in this in 3D if it does. No, I think it's this one. I'm almost certain it's this one. That it's a display limit problem. I'd have to check, which I'm sure any of you could do, but I'm almost certain that the original 3, that's the case. Yeah, true. With the throwing command. Dude, Maka's gonna obliterate these things. There we go. Yeah, because at the last boss fight, it's almost certainly just going to be... I mean, I might as well just... I should have just used the bed while I'm here. Not going to matter, but whatever. Might as well. I have 16 elixirs to go through also, so... Not going to be stingy with those, because we just have... Zonde and the 5 bosses of... the World of Darkness. Nope. I don't know why I did that. I could also have healed in there, I suppose, instead of going back to the bed. You know, in my healer verses, when I get to White Mage's Benediction, I'm like, don't just hold this to use it just in case. It's not an elixir. Or it's not an elixir in an old school Final Fantasy game, alright? Use it proactively. I forgot. Let me turn on the auto battle memory setting. I should have had that on this whole time, to be honest. That's always fun. No, GCD heals are a crutch. You use the OGCD heals. So you can cast Glare. That's how it works. Oh yeah, no, I have the memory on. I don't have to press it anymore. Yeah, taking damage is the true crutch. It is sickening to think that Onion Knight is not good for me for another 40 levels. So stupid. And to think it was like that in the original. When they're... It's just weird. Yo, I seriously, when we get to 10-2, I'm almost certain I'm doing an overnight stream where I auto-battle to get to max level. I just won't even be here. That Moogle is gonna heal me so many times. I think there's a speed up in 10-2. The speed up in 10-2 is kind of awkward in fights where you don't just spam attack though, because 10-2's combat's a little more involved than that. But not for that opening section. It's not. Oh wow, he lived. No, you don't. Don't say that. That's not the truth. What you've just said is not truthful. The marvels of circus. All right. Thanks, game. The marvels of circus were but playthings. Where are the cracks in the wall? I see one on the right. Ow! What the? Ambushed, by the way. Oh, good, it's the cum-cums. Everybody get ready for the cum-cums. Always forget about the cum-cums until I play again. He won't stop saying it. Why won't he stop saying it? Because that's their name. That's the enemy's name. They're called cum-cums. Not my fault. I'm just reading what's on the screen. Don't get mad at me. I'm not the one who named them that. I feel like you're taking your madge out on the wrong person. I'm not gonna lie. If anyone changes my job here at the end, I might just sub to myself 5 times to change it back. No, put it back, please. Put it back. Anything but Ninja or Sage at this point is like griefing. We've had so many forced job changes throughout the frickin' game. Where'd all the cum-cums go? Oh, is this the room that's useless? No, it's not. There's just 2 chests here. They went. True. They came, and went. JG Wentworth, 877 cash now. That's actually pretty, that's pretty troll. Hey, I'd still get my wish. I might still choose to undo it, though. I have to spend my own money to undo it, but I could do it. Yeah, unfortunately in this game, your actual level does not supersede the importance of your job level. Much to my dismay, it does not. If that were the case, it wouldn't be so bad. It would also make the 3D version not as bad with the fatigue, but the 3D version is doomed to be not good. And that is going to be tomorrow, so I get to play the not good tomorrow. Stop blinding me, please. Thank you. I'm fighting way too many Shinobis. Shinobi's back. You just died. Actually, you might be able to one-round Cloud of Darkness with 4 ninjas. Probably can. Oh, no, actually, unless what I said earlier is true, you can't. You wouldn't have enough. You'd have to, I think, 2-rounder in that case. Oh, no, you do actually have to go up and around. There's no wall on this side to go through. Oops, my bad. Oh, 3 whole cum-cums. Exciting. We're not modding. I mean, I also don't know if there is. There probably is, but we're not doing that. Otherwise, it's not suffering for me. Still a little bit of suffering. Not as much. Please don't die. Please just attack anyone else. No, you want to see me suffer, you just don't know it yet. You haven't tasted the sweet, salty tears. Oh, look, more cum-cums. Look at all these cum-cums. Listen. That's their names. I'm gonna respect it. One onion knight. I might undo this before the end of the game, but I'll oblige for now. Actually, which one of them has the highest level onion knight? I'll pick you. He'll do it. This motherfucker can only use mythical swords. What are you doing to me? Mithril fucking swords. At least he can wear a crystal shield. I don't like where this is going. I'm gonna have to step up here. Can't even land a hit. You guys are I'm gonna have to get involved here. You can't beat the game like this. You just can't. It's not possible. Oh, actually, no. You cannot be the Onion Knight. Oh, this Onion Knight's 33. Here we go. You have to be a sage. You have to be a sage. You literally cannot beat the game like this. I will step in. I will step in. Oh, and because of that, I just fucked my MP over. That's fine. I got elixirs. Sell out mode. Can I sell out, gifting me 5 subs so I can get off fucking Onion Knight? How about that? I'll sell the fuck out of that. Sure, you could get HelloFresh against these cum-cums. I didn't mean to do row. I don't know why I did that. Oh, good. I did 6 damage. Ready? I swear to God. I'm gonna step in. You're gonna make me step in. Change one of them back. How about I change the one that didn't just lose all of its MP? We have a fucking hero. We're changing the ninja back. I can get away with the last one. The last one is fine for the time being. I can make this work because he can just defend. Okay, he can just defend. One of them's already changed back. See, you wanted to play this game, but the game played you. Did I add Bella's? No, I don't think I added Bella's or Rennie's subs to the total. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. That's not yours. Hold on. I need to see if Aloha has any. Hold on. I need to see if Aloha has any food left. He's got to eat his food, not her food. One Onion Knight is enough of a handicap. I can't beat the final boss with that Onion Knight in the party. I'm fucked. I want you to be well aware of the consequence of this. Yes, Onion Knights are unusable until they are in their 90s. And even then, you need equipment from these dragons to make... I actually practically fucking need the Onion Knight equipment to even use this thing. I don't remember which floors have which dragons, but this floor has cum-cum. I'm scared. I don't like it. I don't like it. Happy's choice. Never mind, I like it. We've got heroes in the chat. It's the heroes versus the villains. Although all of my MP is gone now, and I'm afraid to use an elixir to get it back. I don't like that. See, now I've just used all the MP. I just used the elixir saying I'm gonna regret this decision, and you've immediately made me regret it. Remember when I said that 2 seconds ago, that I was going to regret that decision to use it instead of waiting? Ivy, no, that one's not yours. That's Aloha's. This one's yours. I have to change you. It has to be you again. I don't want to lose the MP. Only job level 7, but those 2 mithril swords are going to have to do work. I actually really want to find a dragon at this point. Onion Knights are so terrible. So unfathomably terrible. Oh good, my Onion Knight's level 8. What do you fucking know? I should just collect some Onion Knight equipment. There's so little of it. The drop rate is also so bad. I got it in one try last playthrough, I think, though. If I remember correctly, I killed like 1 dragon, and I got... forgot which thing I got, though, because I think I got the rare drop, which I think is a weapon for them. I think the equipment is more common than the other thing is. Siller, you better be changing them back. You better not be fucking making them all thieves or anything. Because we ain't gonna beat this game. I don't remember which dragons are on which floor, either. I think this is the fire red dragon? No, this is yellow dragon. Well, that answers that question. Dead? Not even close. I had a feeling that wasn't gonna work. Worth a shot, though. Onion Knight is freelancer. Or the closest thing you'll get to it. You love the ground. An elixir was not what I was looking for. However, it does semi-make up for what you're doing to me. Yeah, the drop rate I know is just awful on these. Not to mention you actually have to find them. Getting those job levels, at least. Oh, great. The shinobis that blind. Hey, at least this Onion Knight. Aloha, come up. I gotta let... Ivy, you go down. No. That wasn't an invite to come back. I was patting you to go down. Aloha, you come up. Don't give me that look. Oh, for fuck's sake. Cool. Cool. Love this. Wish I was blind right now so I couldn't see that Onion Knight in my party. Aloha, come up. Oh look, some cum-cums. AZMD. Thank you for the 12-month resub for 1 year of fun. Alright, don't know why I'm even bothering with that. Think of all the EXP you're making me grind, it's so great. Oh fuck, I meant to turn off auto battle, not turn on the auto battle. Well, I suppose it's not that bad now. Yeah, cum-cums. Everyone's favorite monster. The cum-cums. This Onion Knight is depressing me. No, you can keep that. Oh, I didn't need to auto battle again. Little too used to it at this point. Come on, one more yellow dragon at least. At least give me a chance to get something. Cum-cums! Not the cum-cums! Oh, hey, you know what? I agree. I wanted the same thing, what do you know? I'm gonna have to get him up, but, you know, I agree still with the decision. It's better than anyone else he could have used it on. I forgot Cum-Cums even had death. There's a yellow dragon. Deserved it. That's through defend, by the way, as a reminder. I keep forgetting I put on the cursor memory. I gotta send him in the back row, so I'm gonna auto battle this one. Deserved. Deserved it. I would like that character to still get experience points, however. What's going on, Sora? Got the elixir back I'll need. Never mind. I'm gonna have somebody will have changed that Onion Knight away at some point. Someone will save us from this. Okay, no, I actually do need to get that guy back up. Oh, I can assure you it will happen. That is without question. Yeah, Final Fantasy V is good, Green. I will strike back. I'll do it. Really gotta stop going to these auto battles with these weird ass commands. Oh yeah, it might be me, but someone will do it. It does have Dark Knight. It's not very good other than the fact that it stops a certain enemy type from multiplying, but it's there. mean, Final Fantasy IV is also, it's like the worst thing in Final Fantasy IV, though. Like, Cecil's cool, but Dark Knight is dog shit in Final Fantasy IV. It's deliberately made that way. Oh my god, Aloha, I gave you your food, you just walked away from it. Like I said, Cecil's fine, but like, the job sucks. Alright, I can leave the Dark Knight on for this. Gullible fools! That mirror paralyzes anyone who looks into it. Now the 5 worms can feast on your soon-to-be corpses. They will savor every last bite. Have no fear! Doga! Told you before, our souls are eternal. Listen, the only thing that can break the curse of the 5 worms is 5 hearts of pure light. You have to persevere until I can gather them. Do you understand? I'll be back as soon as I am able. Good luck, warriors. Man, maybe you should have warned me about that before I stepped in here. Come with me, your highness. I need a heart filled with light. Your heart, in order to break the worm's curse. I'd do anything. I'll go immediately. One. Sid's wife. Hello, Sid. Of course I'll help. Two. Heave ho! Nope, he made it. Just caught me at a good time. I've only just finished repairing the Tower of Owen. It was a close call, that's for sure. There was a while where I thought the floating continent was done for. The Warriors of Light are in trouble. Put out one fire and another pops up. What are we standing around here for? Let's go. I like how you just think he's dead the whole game and then they go, oh no, I made it. Hello, Alis. I must go. They need me. Hello, merry band of idiots. I like how they count as... Oh, no, they just send the one guy. You can do it. Of course I can. See, you are the Warriors of Light. Just a different kind of Warrior of Light. We'll hold them off. You must change the fate of this world. Everyone, let's go. Hello, Zonde. I am impressed you made it this far, but your struggle was all for naught. Don't you see how close the darkness has drawn? You're too late, and now you will die! There is Final Fantasy with cat costumes. You think it matters if you defeat me? The cloud of darkness has already gathered. The land will be shrouded before long. We will return the world to nothingness. We are the cloud of darkness. Everything shrouded, enveloped in shadow. The light, the darkness, all will become nothing. We will start with the warriors of light. Perish together with the world you are beholden to protect. See ya. What's going on, K-Tom? You can't give up. You can't die here. This is not your time. Don't you dare die on me. Huh? Their souls. Our souls are with you. Rise, warriors. You cannot be defeated. Thank you, Toga. Thank you, Une. I think you have a job to do. Sunday's transgressions diluted the light's power, enabled the darkness to grow and give birth to that shadowy abomination. Sunday was a pawn, a puppet of darkness. Who could have resisted such power? Soon our souls will ascend to the heavens, become one with all those who came before. We cannot stay with you much as we would like. For you four are the only ones who can restore the balance between light and dark. You must go to the world of darkness now. Okay, bye. It's time for us to go to the world of darkness. Don't let us down. With us backing you up, you can't lose. It ain't easy to shoulder a difficult destiny. Trust me on that. But you've got this. You will be triumphant. I have faith. Please, you have to come back safely. I will, Sarah. Don't worry. I promise. I forget which is the easiest crystal to do first, so I'll just go this way. What's going on, Kira? No? Oh, I'm getting rid of that Onion Knight. I think I ain't gonna make it to the cloud of darkness. If nobody else gets rid of it, I'm fucking getting rid of it. I'll follow the rules, but that motherfucker's going. Oh, I'm very sure. I ain't dragging that motherfucker through the final fight. There's a lot of jobs that might drag through the final fight. That ain't one of them. Shit, I can't even drag him through normal fights. Ribbon! It's for the secret fifth party member. obviously. God damn it. Did that last time, too. Okay. Okay. Listen, we're gonna hang on to that Onion Knight for now. I didn't want to attack with him. He's better off just taking damage than he is actually even trying to assist. That is a lot of hits. See, look, he took that auto attack. It was perfect. The wrath of Dark cannot be stopped. This place will be your final resting place. Hello, Cerberus. You're so tiny. You're tiny. Aw. Alright. Only 3 shurikens for this. Come on, you want to kill me? You have to try harder than that. Got a lot of health. I was gonna laugh when that was the killing blow. I'll take it. Oh, man. I am one of the 4 warriors of dark. We managed to stop the Wrath of Light. I need that game. Where's the Wrath of Light game? Where you're on Final Fantasy 3, but you stop the Light of Darkness. The Sin Eaters. Where's that one? The Wrath of Dark is upon us. The only force that can stop this and return balance is within you, the 4 warriors of light. Ha, oops. Heal me. Now I gotta walk all the way back. Didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. I have plenty of those casts tucked away. Oh, Onion Knight. Revel in your spot for now. Gonna run from this one. I said I'm gonna run. Thank you. I don't know. It wouldn't fucking matter. The job level doesn't matter until their actual level is over 90. Didn't mean to flee from that, but that's fine. Let me... Far left one. Okay. It's another ribbon. Let me show you what he can't do, though, and that's hurt opponents. Look how much damage he does. Literally 1% of my ninja's damage. Actually 1%. I'm actually surprised he even did that much. He deserves this. He deserves more than that. Monsters! The point of it is it's God tier when you way overgrind the game. But absolutely useless before that. It also can equip the unique Onion equipment, which has a super low drop rate and is not in any way worth farming. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh, my fucking... My fucking ninja died. Took a lot more than that than I thought he would. That kind of turn order is exactly what I was talking about before, where you can just be fucked instantly. The fuck? Alright, that Kirajo's a little early. The Onion Knight, he's staying there. I don't care. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Shulk. I can't wait to see where that goes. Ecstatic. I'm about to start overwriting shit. I want to beat the game. Y'all trying to stop it. I still gotta give subs to do it. No, there was no goal for that. You can't even do that. I mean, you could in theory, but you'd need to get all the way to level 99. And you need to do it ASAP because you can't even get through the actual game like that. A hero. A hero indeed. Need a hero. Saw it coming. I don't know why I didn't see it coming. Don't worry, I already have a plan. I've already thought of this outcome. Don't worry, I've already thought of a solution to this outcome. I think you know the plan of it. Alright, I'm already down to 14 shurikens. I don't remember how many you need for Cloud of Darkness, but I think I'm gonna just attack for the rest of the way. That's a good spot for them to use that. Song Knight's not making it to the end of the game. I will assure you of that. Double Fine. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I didn't think, when I came up with this idea, I didn't think this many people would try to swap. I was like, oh, I'll make it a little too expensive, so not that many people do it. Like, that was the entire design point, was to make it just like a little bit out of like reasonable. No, I was like, you could get like food with this money. Really always comes back to that, huh? Like onions. Food, like onions. Well, I figured that 5 subs was out of the realm. I'm not GDQ. I'm not a cause. I'm an effect. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna go with that. Yes, melt off the ceiling. So what is it, double? You had to wait till the battle was done, obviously. The cloud of darkness is created to return the world to the void. Only the hope inherent in the force of light and dark can stop it. Now go, warriors of light! So what am I doing, Double Fine? Gotta see it typed out, even if I think I know what the answer is. Might as well start making progress while I wait. Yeah, let me keep the auto battle turned off. Yeah, silence is scary. I'm just waiting to find out what my fate is. Hello, Garm. Goodbye, Garm. I don't like that they still haven't told me. All I got was a nods. I was like, okay, but what does that mean? I probably have the Sonic Drowning music on my PC still. Maybe they just wanted to give me 5 subs, and that's it, and not change my job at all. It's possible. It could happen. At the moment, that's exactly what it is. My choice. I'm gonna choose to wait. You can't change it back if I wait. And I leave it. But I haven't done the last change. Ah, yes. My plan. It's already unfolding even after these 5. Oh, fuck. I hadn't considered that possibility. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna... Here's the thing. I'd forgotten that they could just change a different character. So here's what I'm gonna do. They said just add 1 Onion Knight. So watch this. I gotta beat the system. Okay, I added 1 Onion Knight. Did it. Alright, status quo has been maintained. My choice was Ninja. Next choice is that. I did it.
It's huge.
Damn right. What? Oh, I might die here. If he does Meteor again before I get a cure, I'm dead. That just happens sometimes. They get a Meteor. You don't commit to curing every single turn, and then you just die. One of Final Fantasy III's weaker points is the idea that if you do not have a heal every single turn, and then I fucking forgot to AoE it. I might still be okay. Yeah, they'll live. They'll live, so that's fine. I have to do 2 Curages just to try and increase the likelihood. Okay, we're good. That's okay, that's even better. That works out. Because now both the Curages are value. I am not very long. Not very far from the final fight. It's this boss, 1 more boss, and then we're good. Oh, I should have charged up a Curaja on the other. Ah, that's fine. That was not fine. Making an executive decision.
Which part of this thing is the butt?
Oh, it's all butt. Damn right. There we go. He can get a little bit of health back like that. And that's exactly why I did it, because I was afraid of Meteor coming out and killing him. I needed some security, because I'm not using my shurikens. And I'm down 1 DPS. That part, too. I'm going to have to use a shuriken. I'm going to run out of Curages beforehand. Well, that's because he's not being targeted. Ow. Don't like that. Not a fan. It's only good at level 90 plus. Onion Knight. And there's no reason to get to 90 plus in anything but the 3D version. And even in the 3D version, there's not that much of a reason. Ooh, actually, that's very bad. very bad, very bad. I need double Kiraga. Can't do double Kiraga. Don't know why I thought I could. God, these things have so much health. That was a very poorly timed Kiraga. Very poorly timed. Good thing I get a full heal from this. Yeah, it's a starting job that doesn't become good again until way after you have any reason to still be playing the game. Alright, very well-timed Kiraga this time. I am also holding back some of my major damage here, because it's in limited capacity. Limited quantity. Like, there's no point in even using a turn on that Onion Knight. It's literally better off just defending and maybe pulling a single target attack once in a while. The void is coming. With our powers combined, we can still stop it. We must destroy the cloud of darkness. Yeah, but you have quick save in this version. In the 3D version, I will not have such a privilege. I have to disable changing job at the end of 3D. It literally cannot be allowed to happen. There is no quick save. There is no save. There's no coming back from it. In this, there's at least a quick save for the World of Darkness. In fact, all of the Circus Tower has to be off limits. Because literally, in the 3D version, from the moment you enter Circus Tower until you beat Cloud of Darkness, you have to do it in one go. Or you have to start over from the beginning of Circus Tower. Yeah, it's not a good time. Especially given the way that the jobs are designed in that version. Oh yeah, so we've already discussed. We need to come up with a limit on the job changing for the 3D version. Because you literally won't be able to beat the game. Both of these are games where you will not be able to beat the game. The 3D version is much worse in that regard. If you do not add some sort of limitation. It's not a matter of it being difficult, it becomes impossible. Yeah, it needs to be more expensive and it needs to have a time limit. Yes, as soon as it's after 2, time is ticking down. But I only subtracted at the end. Wolves League doesn't begin until 4, and I'm not doing it until the second half, so I have some time. That 8,000 damage hit I did was very much needed. Like I said, I don't mind dragging a different job across the finish line. And that Onion Knight is not going to be part of the final boss fight. And I'll play by the rules to make sure it doesn't happen. But it ain't going to happen. I have elixirs, so I'm just going to let these Kiragas go. I will run out of healing if I have to drag that Onion Knight across the finish line. I can try once. You know what I'll do? I'll try once, and if I can't do it, I will play by the rules to fix it. Because he's going to die. There's no way to avoid it. Actually, I'm sorry. That's not true. There's a good chance he doesn't die. It depends on how much damage Particle Beam does and how if I get double Particle Beam. Because, quite frankly, I want him dead, Reggie. I actually meant to change it earlier. I changed it in combat, though. But I also just kind of want him dead. From, like, on, like, a personal level. Yeah, because this version has quick save and I don't need to do everything all over again, it's not that terrible for me to try to get through with the Onion Knight. Really, the only good option is for him to throw items. To have a wish come true? What? What is this? I hate questions like this. I don't care for questions like that. The answer is neither, because I live in reality and that's not a thing. I'd rather answer a question like, would you rather get 10,000 $1 bills or 10,000 or 100,000, but it's in pennies? Because both of those things could technically happen. Which one is it? 100,000, but in pennies. I'll let the bank worry about it. I'll let the fucking bank worry about it. Also, neither, because if you teleported to me, I'd kick you in the chest. Because what the fuck are you doing in my house? How about that? Definitely one cloud of darkness. No, I'm sorry. I'd rather fight 100 duck-sized cloud of darkness. Although, actually, you could argue that the duck is less threatening. I forget which one of these is the strongest. I think it's that one. I mean, here's the thing, though. You know how many particle beams I'd have to deal with? And all of them are lethal? Dodge 100 particle beams or kill a duck with a cannon? Oh, I would take 16 today in a heartbeat over 7 part 2. Yeah, and no, you can't throw the duck bread because then they won't go away. Now you've got another really big problem. As long as it's not a goose. If it's a goose, it's definitely worse. If you try to feed a giant, yeah, if it was a giant goose, it'd be a different story. Because they're dickheads. Ow. Please get that Kiraja off in time. Oh my god. What do you mean? The duck's not gonna fucking lay eggs for me. It's not even gonna know where to live. New threat. Fever. It's not gonna just conform to my ideas. No, I'm not doing new threat for Counter. Maybe I'll add it as an incentive at some point, but at the moment, no, I have no intention of doing new threat. Okay, again, I'm gonna try to drag the Onion Knight across the finish line once. As annoyed as I am, I'll try to make good. I like how they tell you there's literally no chance the void doesn't eventually swallow everything, but hey, at least not today, right? Thank God this is the... Yeah, so that's always the one you want to end at because it's the shortest run back. I didn't mean to do that, by the way. I'm just gonna throw elixirs on them anyway. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's somebody else's problem, not my problem. Twin Dragon is a lot of health. It's not the rare spawn here, though. I think... No, maybe Twin Dragon's the rare spawn here, because there's the Echidna clone that's a rare spawn. I think that's what's supposed to be the rare spawn in this spot. Whatever the Echidna clone is called, I don't remember. Good luck, Onion Knight. Nobody's pulling for you. Not even the people who put you here. Might as well quick save a little closer. We are the cloud of darkness, bringer of wrath and destroyer of light. You and your world will be sacrificed to the void. Not if we have anything to say about it. This is the world of darkness. You think your powers of light can defeat us in our own land? Their light alone may not be enough, but our powers of darkness can suppress your evil. You'd be willing to sacrifice your lives for the light? Fools! We will not let you reduce the world to nothing. Your demise is none of our concern. He's gonna be the elixir bitch if I run out of Kirajas, at least. And let the particle beams begin. I have to watch the turn order. If I get particle beamed at a bad time, like at the very end of a turn, I need to change my next turn. I also want to see how much the different items do. You know what? That's still about 4 times as much damage as you would normally do. So, something, I suppose. So, okay, this is one where I have to watch the turn order. I should do double Kiraja next turn, just in case. Good chance I just get KO'd. If she goes before my healers go next turn, there's nothing I can do. Wouldn't even be the Onion Knight's fault at that point. There is one thing I can do. Actually, that's not true. Alright, you can attempt... You would live, actually. You can attempt to Elixir him. But I should do double Kiraja this turn. Okay, we're good. That was actually kind of a waste. I almost have to do it again. No, I don't, because I elixired Maka. He's the only one who's ever at risk of dying other than the Onion Knight. So as long as he's healthy, then it's fine. We don't care what happens to this stupid fuck. Pretty close to dead already. Thank you, shurikens. Wow, that is very lucky. She almost never does physical attacks. That is an incredibly rare occurrence. She'd already be dead if I had 2 ninjas. Bad turn order again, however. Oh my god, she did 2! I've never seen her do this many auto attacks. I'm beyond shocked. Yeah, she even she wanted to see the Onion Knight make it through. Yeah, she took pity. She's dead next turn, I think. I didn't mean to. Well, hold on. Yes, I did. That was correct. Pretty sure she's dead. Nope, not quite yet. Onion Knight might be dead. Yep. There he goes. I'd have it no other way. Terrible turn order. It's fine. Then none of them should be at risk this turn. Yeah, it's fine. There we go. Well, that's quite literally dragging the Onion Knight across the finish line. On the fucking ground. Dead where he belongs. That one freaking Onion Knight. Hey, at least I saved myself from doing 5 subs. Onion Knight helped. He did throw 1 elixir. In the beginning, there was the void. Then came light and dark. From then, everything was born. The heavens, skies, water, fire, and life. Time inexorably brings all things back to its beginnings. Well, I couldn't do it when some people were trying to give me 4 Onion Knights. That would have been genius, Avalia. The counterplay. I didn't even think of that. I was just gonna do it and then change and start the fight before it could be undone. Now we get to do it in 3D. True. Thank you, Zenobius. Thank you for the applause. I'm winner! Listen, I made good. Somebody made me use an Onion Knight, and I brought an Onion Knight with me. Oh, I need to come up with... We need to come up with a different way of doing it in the 3D version. Yeah, now we get to play Final Fantasy 3 Savage. Correct. You're all still here. I tapped out. Whoops. You did it. Well done. No doubt you're the true heroes of this story. Not half bad. It's time to go home. I have a separate save file for the Iron Giant. I think I will because it's actually the only achievement I don't have on Steam. But I'll need to get a few more levels in it first. I think I could just spam kill dragons to get levels. It should be fine. It takes a while, but it should be fine. Jolly good job, sir. Fellas, you're back safe and sound. Of course, barely broke a sweat. We heroes will be here. Come and train with us anytime, until we meet again. Yeah, it's gonna take us a while to get through all the Final Fantasy 3 and 4 bonuses. Suppose I must return. The Fellas of Light. Fellas of Light are dope. Thank you for everything, Your Highness. I mean, Your Majesty. It was your light that saved our world. It is I who should be thanking you, brave warriors. If I can lead my kingdom with even half the courage you have shown, I will be content. I have my sincere thanks. This is the slowest the ship has ever moved, by the way. This ship is way faster than this. Sell out. I don't even know what to sell out right now. HelloFresh, I only have 7 days left. 7 days left to get the discount. If you're in the US, give it a shot. I can hydrate on some coffee. I'm out of Advanced GG. Little tiny sip at the bottom, but I got coffee. Exclamation mark, HelloFresh. 16 free meals and 3 free gifts across 7 boxes. Get it and cook it. My wife's probably worried sick. Wait, I'll get off here. Or do you want to stop at Kanon too? I want to check in on someone. Fine, it's Selena, okay? Oh, you want to see her? How sweet. Oh, come on, leave me alone. Go get her, Tiger. She sure does. Coffee is not that much of a dehydration. It is more hydrating than it is dehydrating. Honey! Oh dear, not in front of your friends. You're embarrassing me. Selena, please don't ever leave me again. Never. I promise. Come on, honey. We can't let these kids show us up, can we? Just one kiss, then. Ahem. Whoops, got a little carried away. Sorry about that. Oh, no, you don't. Looks like you're not going anywhere for a while, Desh. Don't rub it in. I'm back here anytime. Besides, you still have to try my wife's cooking. Oh, I'm so hungry right now. Give me all of the food. All of the food. Give it to me. Give it to me now. Shall we head back to Susne now, Your Highness? Can't I stay with you? I don't want to go home just yet. I like how they reduce it to one party member here, just so it's not weird. Like, she just wants all 4 of you at the same time. Also, quite fitting that it's the Onion Knight who gets the fucking credit here. To be fair, he is the main character, technically. But he doesn't deserve it. It's your. Okay. No, we can't because I have to finish the fucking credits and shit. We did it. We're so proud of you. I'm so glad they didn't use Luneth in anything after 3D and like the card game. They're like, yeah, this whole Luneth thing really didn't work out. Yeah, he's probably in a few other things. He's otherwise like a non-factor. Yeah, TCG's pretty popular. Look, the light. A new dawn has come, and so have I. We did it. Now I get to play the shitty one. While this is playing, I actually need to pee real quick. I'll let the credits play, but I need to use the restroom, so I'm gonna be right back. Alright, I'm back. And with a banana. Why would it be Octopath time? It's Final Fantasy Calma. Delicious banana. I'm ready to. I'm letting these credits roll. The thought of playing the 3D version, it's well enough worth letting the credits roll. Hey, Toshio Morochi. That's Foxclaw, for any who didn't immediately recognize that. Actually, no, he's not Morochi. It's Toshio, but not Morochi, I don't think. Although general community management, that's his position. Man, that's gotta be weird. He's global community manager, but it's specifically for 14. Actually, it might be the same name. Very similar names. He does have a pretty sweet puppers. God, I'm so glad that we made it through that without having to do it all over again. Well, we wouldn't have had to do it all over again here. So yeah, definitely not allowing job changes for the final stretch of 3D. Not happening. The cost of it going wrong. I will say this, if I have a decent setup that people have forced me into, fine. I'll see if I can do it. If not, I'm getting Ninja, I'm getting Sage, I'm going to town. Because the whole throw strategy still works. Because you can go into Eureka and get back out. You just can't climb all of the Circus Tower and get back out. But yeah, so we need rules for the Final Fantasy 3 3D change. Definitely need a time limit on how frequently it can be done. And I don't think just until I'm no longer fatigued is good enough either. I think it needs to be longer than that. The main reason we need rules for 3D is because it's a busted ass game. It is a shitty busted ass game. Among the worst decisions they've made, there's what's called a fatigue, where every time you change jobs, your character is weaker for several fights, just to try to discourage you from changing jobs too frequently. And that number changes depending on the job. It's not the same number of fights. Once per hour kind of makes sense, but then there's not very many job changes that can happen across the entire thing. I mean, I guess it depends, because it's probably like a 15-hour playthrough in 3D at minimum, because it's a longer game also because of the earlier sections and the cutscenes and everything. But that's fine, I guess. And it can stack. Yeah, the job fatigue can stack. No, it's based on the number of encounters, Cass. It's not a time. It's based on the number of encounters you do. And that number changes per job. So you have to do encounters in the weakened state. It might be 1 hour per character. 4 3D is fine. I prefer the 2D one, but 4 3D is fine. 3 3D is torture. I think you can Avelia, but it still sucks. Yeah, we might have to do once per hour. Well, this is Eternal Winds, which is one of the overworld themes in 3. They also do use it during the credits, but they use it in a bunch of places in 3. Yeah, so I'm thinking the job... I also think the job change should be more than 5 subs for 3D. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I think I have After Years on... Is After Years on Steam? Or do I have it on PSP? I definitely have it on PlayStation TV. Does 3D come with an After Years? I don't remember. I don't think it does. I don't remember. The Wii version. Yeah, I have it on PlayStation TV. I know that for certain. I have my old PlayStation TV. I gotta make sure it works. There's no reason it shouldn't work. Okay, yeah. So if we do a 1 hour cooldown, what do you think would be a reasonable number of subs for the 3D version? Because the job changes are... I will say this, the jobs in the 3D version are better than the base game, but they're worse than these versions. 10? Dude, 10 seems like too much. 5 was originally supposed to discourage people. I feel like maybe 5 might still be okay. I think with the time limit... No, I need a time limit. I think 5 with the cooldown is fine. Yeah, I think 5 with the cooldown is fine. I mean, they use Eternal Winds a lot in Walker. Hey, look! Special thanks to Naoki Yoshida. And, of course, Hironobu Sakaguchi and Hiromochi Tanaka. We know... And Tetsuya Nomura. Look, we know most of these names. Thinking 6? Just throw one in. Throw one more on top of it. Yeah, I think 5 with the cooldown is fine. 1 hour cooldown. 1 hour cooldown per character. I'll track that in the thing in the top left. I don't want to have to set 3 manual timers, so I think what I'll do is I'll set timers on my phone. And that should do the trick. Yeah, that works too. I like that. Yeah, because I have to set up a bunch of different countdowns simultaneously, and that's going to take a little bit. Also, it's going to be clunky on my end. Look how much faster this save file went, because I didn't... But this was to get all achievements, though. This save file here was all achievements. This was just after the fact.